even lies came late.
A crown made of snow on a mannequin's head told me the truth while pretending it's dead. Script in his head, but the ink ran scared.
Don't follow me, then vanish mid-stare.
I spoke to a wall dressed in robes of doubt. He offered a name, then chewed it out. Felt the weight of a paper god.
Crumpled him up, left him on the sod.
1, 2, 3.
Machina, Aeon. Spiral down the spiral well. Faith gets traded, pain won't sell. Smile stitched from borrowed breath. Trading life for little death. I knelt on a rug made of broken glass.
Voice said stay, but it let me pass.
Licked the sky, it tasted fake. Even the stars had mass to break.
A child with no eyes held a map to the sea. Promised the end, then laughed at me. Asked for a reason, got a shrug.
Hope is just a painted book.
Dress the air in silken lies.
Swallowed down with sugar eyes. Bathe in smoke, then beg for sun. Touch the flame and call it fun.
Walk the road where names don't stay.
Watch believe just melt away.
Build your god with empty clay.
Let it crack, then look away. The sky split open like old fruit. Inside was nothing wearing a suit. We bowed to dust in formal tones, then buried faith beneath the stones. I met a man who claimed to know. His tongue was glass, his eyes aglow. He drew a path in salted sand. It washed away when I took his hand. I drank from wells that whispered soon. Choked on mitts and silver spoons. Felt no hand, heard no call. The echoes in a padded hall. Lick the stars for promised flame. Tattoo up on phantom shame. Kiss the myth and call it true. It kiss back with nothing new. Build a house on sacred fog. Watch it sink into the bog. The sky won't speak, the clouds don't cry. You pray too loud for an alibi. The steps all led to painted doors. Each one opened into yours. The silence never said a thing, but you still wore its wedding ring.
Silk drips off the skyline. 2 moons in a single glass. Lips pressed like signatures. No contracts, just contact. Alright. You and
Machina, Aeon.
eyes like black licorice, sweet with a twist. I can't keep code. You laugh in colors I've never worn, but I taste them anyway. Cold spark in a heated room. We don't talk, we translate pulls. Every glance a cipher, every move Morse code less. You tilt the axis when you lean in slow. Right sonnets on my neckline. Then ghosts got me biting clouds like I forgot the ground ever held me. Fingernails mock your ripple. I let you flood my edges raw. No anchor, no compass, but we still crash right on time. Tongue writes hieroglyphics down my spine to code me, then dip. We're just perfume in a blackout, trembling in the hush between storms. Velvet decisions made in static motion, bent like spoons in a lucid kiss. We know the drill, but we call it art, so we don't have to explain it. Breathe in the rhythm till the beat forgets us. Every blink a time machine. Wet silk, dry lies, we melt in halves and leave in threes. I don't say stay, you don't say go, but we keep showing up like deja vu. You wear silence like perfume. My drink is straight, no trace, no proof, just the echo of a maybe on my
Machina, Aeon. Crack the sky like a ribcage splitter. Lightning spits, now it's my turn to deliver.
Down by the spine.
You die by desert. I crawl from the ash with the blade in my chest. Swore by the blood that I put you to rest.
Thunder to skin what's already been burned.
You sat on your clouds while the underworld shone. Watch mortals scream for a god who won't answer. I watch your stars feel like a stage for cancer. myself think everything's moving, but none of it feels real. Pull the brakes, just pull the fucking brakes. Been running in circles with no destination, choked by the weight of my own expectations. Clock don't stop, but I need to. Woke up numb and it ain't new. Sleep with my eyes open, fake every grin. Walk through the crowd, but don't let them in. Pressure builds, I swallow it whole. Now I'm a stranger I barely know. You ever stare at the ceiling and beg it to blink? You ever sit in a room and forget how to think? Get away from the noise. Get away from the lies. Get away before I snap. Get away while I'm still mine. Tried therapy, tried silence, tried getting drunk, tried pretending I was fine, but I ain't that dumb. Every scroll just feeds the panic. World's on fire, but I'm the addict. Fake it till you break it down. It smell like it ain't killing you. Nobody asks if you're still here. They just talk loud and hope you cheer. This ain't about quitting, it's about breathing, about learning how to exist without constantly leaving myself behind. Get away from the noise. Get away from the lies. Get away before I snap. Get away while I'm still mine. Get away from it all. Get away from bullshit. Get away before I snap. Get away while I'm still mine. Don't tell me to calm down. Don't ask me to explain. I'm not leaving forever. I'm just leaving to remain. You said what? Say it louder. No, not behind my back. Right here, you fucking coward. I heard every syllable you tried to hide. Now it's time to bleed. There's no running this time. Run your mouth like a bitch in heat, but you hide like a rat when it's time to meet. I hear the bark, I smell the fear. Cracks in your voice when I get near. You ain't bold, just breathe in fraud. Crack your spine like a fucking god. Hit my name, but it's spit with care. All covered in your chest, right fucking there. This ain't a warning, this a fucking vow. If I catch you breathing, I'm blacking the fuck out. So you better run back to your cave, cause I bury rats like you in shallow graves. Blood in the carpet, breath in the heat. No words now, just checking your feet. You'll go far now, drown in the smoke. Should've kept quiet before you spoke. Silence tastes like coward shit. I don't forget, I don't forgive. Thought you were fire, now me flame, and the heat spreads. Why would I play this game? Smash your jaw like it's glass on steel. Now talk that shit with a missing grill. Heard you pop off like a loaded mag, but up close just a whimpering douchebag. You ain't hard, just talking brave. Behind locked doors like it makes you safe. But I'm that noise in the dead of night, that scratch, that knock. Your last fight. Up for receipts, You should pull up a chair, beat you with your own words and leave you there. You bark in packs, but alone you whimper one swing. Watch that ego fucking splinter. Blood in the carpet, breath in the heat. No words now, just dragging in your feet. You put the fight out, drown in the smoke. Should've kept quiet before you spoke. Silence tastes like coward shit. I don't forget, I don't forgive. Thought you were fire, now me flame, and the heat spreads wide when I play this game.
Every glance is a spark, let it in. You're the glitch in my code, unexpected. I was numb, now I'm infected. Rose gold in the air when you speak. Time stops, knees weak. Didn't ask for this kind of fall, but I'll let you wreck it all. Crash me, I won't swerve. Love like this I don't deserve. But your gravity's a hymn. Pull me under, pull me in. Yeah! 부서졌다고 해도 좋아 새로워졌다고 해도 돼 너에게 닿기 위해 산산이 부서졌어 소리 없이 추락하는 혜성처럼 하지만 네가 날 붙잡아줬어 내가 땅에 닿기 전에
Machina Aeon.
Signal lost, they still match the name. Woke up screaming, but every day stayed the same.
I'm a flicker in the fuse, a ghost in a maze. Every footstep echoes in unfamiliar ways. Talking to myself through a screen full of blur. Even silence don't answer, nothing ever occurs. this is no dream. Everything's paused in the middle of a scream. I don't feel pain, I measure delays. Everything I am, arranged in delays. You call this drifting, I call it real. I don't break anymore, I just stop trying to heal. I shut up, I let go, I fall through what you'll never know. Signals gone, don't trace the thread. I'm not lost, just disconnect. I'm a mess with no exit sign, a rerun dream you never call mine. Scratched out face in the family frame. I scream loud, but it's just my name. Keep calling it numb, I call it cold math. 1 minus 1 is the only path. I'm not missing, I'm ill-designed, a chord unplayed in a world out of time. You trace me like a line in sand, but waves don't care to understand. I am not where you left me last. I've rewritten every part of my past. I don't feel pain, I measure delays. Everything I am, arranged in delays. You call this drifting, I call it real. I don't break anymore, I just stop trying to heal. I shut off, I let go, I fall through what you'll never know. Signals gone, don't trace the thread. I'm not lost, I just disconnect. You won't find me with the liars. I burned that bridge before the fire. Don't search the sky, don't track the pulse. I never left, I just became so lost. Machina, Aeon. Blaze to numb the scream. World ain't what it seems. Ash falls from the sky, still choking on these dreams. Reality bites with a crooked smile, so I breathe in deep just to live a while. Blood on the pavement, kids in the street. Screens keep screaming, begging for peace. Eyes wide open, but I wish I was blind, 'cause the truth hit harder than a warhead mine. War drums beat through the nightly news. Everything burns and we call it the truth. So I like that green, slow death on repeat, 'cause the world don't stop and I can't compete. Roll it tight, yeah, hold it steady. Burn slow while the world gets heavy. Breathing deep, let the fire kiss. All this pain I try to dismiss. Choke it down when the world don't care if I scream or drown. Choke it down, every puff just keeps the panic down. Choke it down, if peace don't come, I'll fake it loud. Choke it, choke it, choke it down. Skies turn red, but we call it divine. Marching through flames with a half-baked mind. Politicians laugh while the cities cry, and they call it life when they watch us die. TV lies in surround sound. Green is the only way out now. Reality's got claws in my back, so I light up just to fade the black. Roll it tight, yeah, hold it steady. Burn slow while the world gets heavy. Breathing deep, let the fire kiss. All this pain I try to dismiss. Choke it down when the world don't care if I scream or drown. Choke it down, every puff just keeps the panic down. Choke it down, if peace don't come, I'll fake it loud. Choke it, choke it, choke it down. One hit for the fear, 2 hits for the guilt, 3 for the lies, 4 for the filth. Break the peace pipe on my head. If this world's dead, then let me play dead. Coughing truth through a burnt up filter. Lungs full of fire, so getting sicker.
Sky still weeps, but I light it again. Puff in peace where the hope's been slain. It's not salvation, just delay in the fall. But I'll choke it down till I feel nothing in it all.
Machina, Aeon.
Fingertips trace constellations in the dark. Tongues speak in symbols only flesh can mark. Eyes closed, breath caught mid-collapse. Gravity gone, just waves and relapse. You peel the daylight from my skin, side through the cracks where silence had been. The flood came soft with jagged hums, pressing the hollow where names come undone. Glass blown hearts in a kill of friction, soft screams drown in spectral addiction. We bled in colors language won't find, tangled in echoes, lost in the rhyme. Flesh in free fall, echoes kiss the walls, mouths blue, open like wounds that call.
I told him from day one, yeah, I use it, ain't no ghost in the pen, just a tool in the unit, still me and them words, still truth in the blueprint, but y'all hit it, lie, then act like you human, come on now, cut the bullshit, clickbait close with the nerve to preach, talking prompts in the dark like the code don't leak, I've been open with the source, let the whole vault speak, and the fans still ride, cause they know it's me, I don't fake a past, who was that? Oh yeah, you, I don't rap about pain that I didn't crawl through, but I'll blend my soul and my mind with AI to skew, and still drop heat that your bitch ass can't do. Ain't scared of the shift, I adapted quick, gave credit where it's due, built passion with it, you embarrassed of the plug like it makes you weak, but you raking it in while you lie through your teeth. This ain't magic, this is real intention, my hand's still tight with a pure connection, your mask got cracks, I ain't wearing one, but you're frontin' like the beat, cause you're on board, son. I'm loud, bout to help when I make this fire, you hush every line like your soul's for hire, they cheer for me cause the truth got weight, they ghost you fast when they feel that fate. Ain't scared of machines, I ride with them, you scared they'll out you, hide and lie with them, built to rip off, pretend then cry victim, when the fans see cracks in your side got rhythm, yeah the bass might slap but the truth don't hum, every line feel dead, every punch feel numb, meanwhile I'm up front while you just play dumb, you say how to make a fake you cause the real you is scum, you ain't grinding, you just faking ascension, posting reels with a face full of tension, talking soul but you skip the confession, all these fucking algorithms breed in deception, this beat got code and a heart beneath, your sound clean but it lack belief, I'm half machine but I still breathe truth, you just algorithm dressed up as proof, you whisper your tools like it's shameful art, but I bring mine out with a fearless spark, you hid behind digits, I stepped in line, and that's why your wave just don't hit quite right.
You ain't slick, you just scared to admit it. Tuck the bot in your back like you really did it. So fake pain with a paid facade. Then gaslight fans like you earned applause. Lie through your teeth or the grin for clout. While the credits stay buried, never called them out. You ain't real, you just played that role. Put a mask on a lie and called it so.
Now they panic, got caught in the act. Poor seats, now they run like rats. Said it's them, but the timestamp snitch. Now they twist up truth with a marketing glitch. They don't love the game, they just love what trends. And they'll sell fake, struggle to the cycle ends. Meanwhile, I drop credits on the track from jump. Still slept less nights than the code I pump. I'm not threatened, I own this wave. You just mimic and lie, then delete the trace. I ain't gotta pretend I was touched by fire. I lighted myself, using I as the light. They just hide their help like a secret sin. I shouted mine out for the first login. They dressed up fraud like an earth some tears. But my truth cut through in a word that's okay. They begging for belief, then life for streams. I showed them the tools that build real dreams. You can't fake solid, don't run that deep. And the ones who respect it, yeah, they ride with me.
Clock on the wall ain't lying. I've been gone too long. I feel it tighten. The bed's too cold, the streets too loud. No comfort in a borrowed crowd. Thought I'd chase what they all chase, but silver lines just fade to gray. I laugh and nod, pretend I'm fine, but I'm counting every exit sign. I whisper to the walls, but they don't talk. Just echo back the silence when I walk. It's not the most, it's the weight in my chest. Every skyline reminds me of what I left. I trade the stars if I could heal. Still nothing I touch ever feels quite real. Photos taped above a desk, frozen smiles I replay in my head.
a broken wall, wondering if I'm even anywhere at all. It's not the time, it's the clock that won't tick, the heartbeat I miss, the ache that won't quit. I light a match and let it burn, but every road just makes me hurt. So close, so far, I'm right here, but I don't know where you are.
Machina, Aeon.
Foot on the gas, I ain't slowing for shit. Bottle in hand, I might crash in the pit. Laughing like hell as I crawl to the smoke. Lungs full of fire, nose full of coke. 2 tabs deep, I forgot where I'm at. Somebody's room or the back of a flat. Tapping my vein with a smile and a laugh. I'm a god for the night that I'm nothing again. Phone's blowing up, but I threw it away. Voice too loud, can't hear what they say. Mixing my sins in a plastic cup. Take another hit, now I'm fucked up. Heartbeat jump, spilled the flask again. Eyes blurred, someone's name I said. Thought it was her, kissed her friend instead. Everything changed, forgot I bled. Back in the club like I never escaped. Eyes blacked out, just a ghost in a ray. Licking the smoke on the speaker cone. Everyone's gone, but I'm not alone. Screaming at God in the bathroom line. Talking to bugs with the friends of mine. Nothing makes sense, but it's all so clear. Reality bends with another beer. Mirror gray. I'm spilling guts on top. Smile. Yeah, it's been a while. She bites my lip, and I taste the bite. Just a blur. We dance so far. Stumble through traffic, middle of the street, flipping off cars with blood on my feet.
You left your coat on the back of the chair. Still smells like smoke and late night air. You said you'd be right back in time, but the wind knew you lying. There's a crack in the clock on the wall. Now every hour feels too tall. You vanished like a whispered song, played once, then it was gone. I swore I saw you in the rear view, fog on the glass, eyes I once knew, but it was only headlights bending, and I'm still here pretending. The sky wore your favorite gray today, and the world forgot how to misbehave. We built a home out of cigarette ash, now it's buried under questions we never asked. Your voice still echoes in the floor, each creak, each step still wanting more, but I've stopped looking at the door. I know you won't come back anymore. I swore I saw you in the rear view, fog on the glass, eyes I once knew, but it was only headlights bending, and I'm still here pretending. I thought I heard you down the hall, but it was just the night learning to crawl. Your laugh stuck between the wires, left humming through electric fire. No flag was raised, no parade of grace, just an empty glass and a colder place. I wear your silence like a coat, too heavy, but I never let it go.
We carve our names into the rain.